5 why questions and I think 1 how question. And there's answers as well. Oh wait, number 1, why is the sky blue? Sorry about this, the title's not really visible, but the reason the sky is blue is because the light from the sun and also tiny particles in our atmosphere. As you can probably know or tell that the sun not only gives yellow light but other colors of light as well, and it's much like a light bulb or like a glass on a sunny day. These things, in the air it contains tiny substances such as molecules and others such as atoms, and they are really small and have oxygen, which is O2 that stands for oxygen, and also nitrogen, which I think nitrogen is probably N2. But yeah, and these are the 2 molecules in our sky. I mean, not the 2, but there's much more, and these are the smallest in our skies. Well, one of the smallest probably, and that's the reason the sky is blue. As you can see, there's wavelengths from the sunlight, and the wavelengths range in color and also in thickness. I mean, not thickness, how long it is. The longest wavelengths are apparently the color red and orange-ish, and the shortest wavelengths are blue and red, and blue and violet. And these short and small wavelengths are the ones that are in our sky. And that's why they're so small, because of the oxygen and the molecules and the other things. And that is why the sky is blue, because of these small molecules, not necessarily the blue atmosphere that we have. Other people say it's the atmosphere, but most likely it's the wavelengths. Number 2 is why do we yawn? This is a question that is asked a lot, and there are many theories of why we yawn, and today I'm going to go over one of them. Yawning, people say, is that when you get tired or stressed out, you yawn, and it means that you might need to go to bed for a rest. But that's not always the case, and there is a different theory on why you always yawn. And this is probably one of the most popular ones in the hundreds, if not thousands of theories that suggest why you yawn. And this theory goes like this. Sometimes you might not be taking enough oxygen as you might need, and yawning makes you, and you might get less oxygen, and as you all probably know, that is not the best thing for your body. And yawning makes you get a big breath of oxygen, which is good when you're low on oxygen. For example, when you're really high on a high mountain such as Mount Everest. And there are lots of other theories, but no theory is for sure, and I think this is the closest. Number 3 is why do we dream? As like the second why question, this also has many other theories, and I'm only gonna go over one for the sake of how long this video is. And as you all probably know, the brain is active at night and any other time as well. And when you sleep, the brain is also active. And it's a reason that you might dream is because it challenges traumas in your life. And basically what that means is that sometimes when you're sad, then you might dream about being sad. And you might have dreams that are kind of depressing and overwhelming. And same if you're happy. If you're happy, then you might have a dream where you're all happy and you have everything you want. But sometimes After a long, depressing day, you might have a tiring dream, like when you sleep. And apart from this, there are a lot of things said about why we dream. But like the other, I pick the one that makes the most sense. The number 4 why question is, how are mountains made? I think that everyone should know this, and for the people that don't know, it's because of the earthquakes. The earthquakes shake the earth, and they usually occur underwater and under the land, which is why sometimes there's tsunamis after earthquakes. And the earthquake shakes the land, and it forms new shapes, which is like mountains, valleys, and others. And basically, if there's like a huge earthquake, it might make huge mountains, and that's how earthquakes are formed. Number 5 is, why do monkeys like bananas? Well, monkeys and apes both like bananas, but in this case, particularly monkeys. And apart from this, monkeys also like some other fruits, such as apples and oranges. But why do monkeys like particularly bananas? As you might know, that other fruits, such as apples, are not very sweet, but bananas are really sweet. And probably monkeys and apes love sweetness, and that's why they love bananas. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, turn on the like button, and if you want more awesome videos, turn on the notification to be in the notification squad. See you next time.